Today we're gonna battle Giovanni and get that Shadow Groudon. But first, look, there's a kitty cat in a shirt. Yes, I am not home right now. I'm still abroad, but I am with my buddy Adam, who is currently over there. Hi, Adam. How are you? We're just kind of chilling and hanging out, and I'm currently waiting for a balloon to come in so I can fight Giovanni. But I think that spinny ball means it's coming. Yep, there it is. But first, is this a shiny Tauros? No, it's not a shiny Tauros. All right, let's do this. But actually, let's talk to the professor real quick and see what's going on here. But we might be getting this at 12, which is cool. Yeah, it's a Rocket World. Catch 15 Pokemon, purify 2 Shadows, and defeat 3 Team Go Rocket Grunts. We'll do that in the next video. For now, we're just gonna fight Giovanni, and we are going to get that Groudon, and I'm excited to get it. It's pretty good. This is the team I'm going to use in order to battle Giovanni, and while we battle Giovanni, the kitty will still be behind us. That's even better. But we are gonna use a Kartana, we're gonna use our Lucario, and we're gonna use the Raikou, even though we don't really need the Raikou. And actually, no, we're gonna switch the Raikou out. We're gonna switch him out specifically for this Kyogre. Kyogre is a really good counter for Groudon. So anyways, let's do this. Let's see what happens. What we're gonna do is immediately switch out the Kartana because, again, Giovanni likes to use shields in the very beginning, so we definitely need to get through that. Luckily, they don't have Scratch, which is really good, so let's just keep punching for a little bit. I believe this move is Pursuit, which is not very effective at all, and let's just use our Power-Up Punch. And we're not gonna swipe this at all because there's no point. He's gonna use his first 2 shields every single time, but that works out good for us because we can just build up energy. But now I'm curious what the next Pokemon is going to be. It's going to be a Kingdra. That's not the worst, but not the best either. Like, it's pretty neutral for everything I have, but also I don't really have anything that's super effective against it. Kartana's good, but Kartana's not gonna really do a ton to this guy. But we have actually gotten ourselves 2 Power-Up Punches and now a Shadow Ball, so we might just take this thing out real quick. And since we've used 2 charge moves now, this will go through, and this will land pretty hard. Boom. Oh yeah. We're probably gonna still maybe lose Lucario. Actually, I don't think we're gonna lose Lucario at all. That's amazing. Yeah, no. Well, now all that's left should be the Groudon, and there's the Groudon. So let's just throw the Shadow Ball, and then we'll just throw in Kartana and just wrap it up there. Groudon's not gonna have anything that's really super effective against Kartana. It does have Dragon Tail, and it has, I want to say it's Mud Shot. So both of those are pretty whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's doing okay damage, but not a lot. And obviously this Leaf Blade is going to absolutely destroy the Groudon, so that was an easy win. That really didn't take any time at all. Pretty happy with that. And to be fully honest with you, I don't remember what I'm looking for when it comes down to the IVs for it. I mean, obviously we want a 15, 15, 15. We want a hundo, but I don't know the CP value. So after we get these rewards real quick, we'll see what we get. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something really good. At least I'm hoping. This is supposed to be a pretty good ground type, but we got an 888. Just gonna go on a limb here, and I think this is not very good, but it's still really cool to get it, so let's just throw the ball. Boom, excellent curveball. This is a guaranteed catch. You don't have to use a Golden Raspberry or anything. When it comes down to Giovanni, you do automatically get them. But now that we got this one, it's cool that we got the XLs, but I think this is pretty bad. Let's take a look though. Yeah, it's not great. 7, 9, 14, but caught in Maryland, so I guess that's kind of fun. Let's favorite it real quick, and just while we remember to do this, let's remove Frustration from it, and I'm not going to give it Precipice Blades right now, but that's what you want to give it. Hopefully you get a better one than me, because this is the #1 non-mega ground type, especially with Mud Shot and Precipice Blades. It's basically just like Kyogre, super useful. You want to have a few of them, so if you have extra Rocket Radars and you want to spend them, this is something good to use it on, but again, something that you should remember is that these will come to Shadow Raids at some point in the future. Though admittedly, we're probably gonna get the Reggies first, and they're probably gonna cycle through them and all that, so I wouldn't expect to see these for another, like, probably year and a half, but you never know. And also, just because you have multiple Super Rocket Radars does not mean you're going to get a good one. As you can see, you can get things just like this, which isn't terrible, all things considered, but it would have been a lot better if that attack was higher. Also, it appears there is a timed research where you have to defeat, it looks like just 6 Team Go Rocket Grunts, and you get yourself a radar for doing it, because that's 6 spaces. And at the very end, you get another Rocket Radar and an encounter with something. I don't know what, and I'm not going to be able to fight 6 grunts like right now, but that's still really cool. And also it looks like there's another thing called World of Wonders Taken Over, where we have to catch 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 25 dark types. This will happen in the next video. Again, this is kind of just a chill video. I'm really just hanging out with Adam for a little bit, because I actually went to high school with him, so it's good to catch up. But now let me catch you up on some past things. So a reason why I was down here in the beginning was because my grandfather's service at Arlington National Cemetery happened, but since it was more of a private family family thing at the time, I didn't really want to say anything, but now that it's over, I will say that it was a nice service. They did a really good job with it. And we did get some shinies. A little bit after the service, I did get a shiny Tapu Lele, which was pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's not the best. As you can see right here, it is a 1954, and it is a 1412. But that's not the only shiny we got. We got some other really cool ones, and I think the best one is definitely this one right here. We got the XXL shiny Zorua. We did the trick, we got the whole Pumpkaboo thing, and it turned out to be a really good shiny Zorua. At least when it comes down to size. When it comes down to IVs, it's terrible. It's a 10, 11, 1. It's not good at all. But that's not it. We've also gotten ourselves a Bronzor recently, which I'm sure is not a huge shock to any of you. I'm sure you're all pretty used to seeing me get these, because these are very common. But then after that, we did get a Hoppip during the Spotlight Hour, which honestly, we just sat down for it, and I think it was like the third click. It was pretty ridiculous. But yeah, that's basically why I've been down here and kind of, you know, not doing as many videos as I would like, but that's because I was trying to hang out with family and, you know, kind of support them through it as well. But on that note, I hope you enjoyed today's shorter video. If you did, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 200K. And let me know in the comments down below, how good did your Shadow Groudon turn out, if you got one? Did you get a really good one? And if you did, please tell me you got rid of frustration and gave it Precipice Blades. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.